Hi guys, it's me, Start Dan, and I'm back with another showcasing. I call it. Game that I want to show you today is Infinity Wars. It's an online card game, and it's been out for a while, about 2 years. It's a bit like Hearthstone, but personally, I think it's better. It's got a better business model. It doesn't feel like it's ripping you off 3/4 of the time. Um, so there's lots of different things about it. I think I will jump into a game later. First thing I want to obviously show you though is a bit of like the kind of background. So if I open up my card collection, um, so in the game there are a lot of different factions. So if we go this, I think as you can see, I have 702 cards in my collection. So, get out of that. Can I? Yeah. So there's lots of different factions. So if we go through them in order, well, kind of order. So there's this one here is known as, so the cards for this faction, it's called Genesis Industries, and basically it's robots and robot synergy, which is kind of cool. You have the Cult of Aurora, who are kind of like evil mages, control demons. Flame Dawn, who are like basically a rushdown deck. Which I play mostly. Descendants of the Dragon, who are kind of like an Oriental themed deck that focus around basically just turtling up, which is quite annoying actually. Sleepers of Avarak, which basically, your traditional undead go to the graveyard, hehehe. The Exiled, who are a sort of, well, they're basically demons. And then I forget what these are called, but they're kind of like, yeah, angels. 35. Anyway. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and there's another faction called Warpath, if I can just... There we go. Who are like... They're like green in Magic, if you know what I mean by that. So if we go to the... and obviously you have a profile, you level up. It's very much... It is very like Hearthstone. It's free to play. It's on Steam. As you can... But the difference is that it's a lot more challenging game. Hearthstone, literally 50% of the time, you will win. There's no question about it. Unless you're playing in like proper tournament league kind of thing. This game, it's very tactics based. I've played around 30 games, and as you can see, I've won 4. I'm not that great at this game. I'm probably the worst person you could probably imagine to tell you about it. One of the other things I prefer about this to Hearthstone, let me just let me just buy one of these. Alright, collection booster pack. So it contains 15 random cards, right? 15. And it's worth about 99p, this pack. These many points, these ones here, you can get them for like 99p, and like you know, it's a much better business model. You will spend a lot less money on this than you will on Hearthstone, where you get 5 cards per pack, and 2 of them are always fen crawlers. When I played Hearthstone, I think I had like a ridiculous amount of fen crawlers, and it was like, seriously, why do you just keep giving me fen crawlers? Also, as a trading system, I haven't really used that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one of these and show you how you, well, showing you it getting opened and stuff. So, inventory. You know, it's kind of cool to watch. So you drag it in here, it opens it up for you, and you. It also has this really handy button down here, show commons. You know, which allows you to see what commons you get, and it highlights your rare card. So what's this? I don't use them anyway. Enraged Hulker, that's new. Anyway, so I can look at my, you know, oh, that's nice. One of those for whatever faction that is. I can't remember the name. Already got her. Seriously, nothing, no cards for the deck I actually use, which is hilarious. Because, right, anyway. So if we look at play mode, it's got a campaign. Academy is like battles that you do. I've completed that. Pre-made bots, so that's play against a computer. Constructed, which is normal, but it also has all these alternate modes. So you can merge, or infinite, which allows you basically anything, any cards, including banned cards, which are essentially cards from sets that they made that are promo. So if I go into the store actually quickly, like these ones here for the Star Treks, and this is for a game they made that this particular company made a while ago. Then you also have draft, kind of rift run thing. I might do some of that on the channel later, but I want to just jump in, show you normal play. So you get a selected deck, you can build your decks. But what's also nice is that they give you like free decks. So if you're not very good, your own decks aren't very good, you can use one of their free decks, which is quite nice. I mean, what are these? Okay, yeah, so these all seem to be, well, except that one. I would show you the deck building kind of thing, but you probably wouldn't enjoy it. It'd be a bit of kind of boring for you. Anyway, so it's best described on the job. So I'll pick this deck, Flame Burst. One of the things about this game is that you have 3 commanders. These commanders determine what cards you can put in your deck. So each card has a kind up here in the left hand corner has Purity. So you have to have. So if I wanted this guy in my deck, I'd have to have 2 commanders of Flame Dawn Purity. I've got 3 here, and he's one of my commanders anyway, so it's fine. But and that affects the kind of strength of your cards. So the more pure your deck, as you can see, I've got a 3 Purity deck, the better these cards will be, generally. So for instance, Flame Dawn Fanatic, you have to have 3 Purity, which is pretty insane, to say the least. 1. Apart from she's 2, 2, 1. And as you can see, all the card art is animated as well, which is quite nice. You know, if you've played Hearthstone, it's not, is it? They've got all these special effects, but the cards themselves aren't really alive. It's kind of got this whole, I guess, kind of Yu-Gi-Oh kind of feel to it, you know. The cards are alive. So I'm going to select this deck. It's a rushdown deck. It served me well. I got 3 of my 4 wins with it. 3 of my 4 wins. Oh shit. I didn't want to fight. Warpath, basically he plays greens. Anyway. But he's going for a very traditional green deck, so he might be able to... I can't do it because of... Okay, end punning. You can mulligan. This down here is the trade center. Basically, you can use your resources to do additional things. It's quite a nice idea. Yeah. So as you can see, very traditional rush down. Hit them, hit them, and hit them some more, and pray that it actually works as opposed to. What should we sacrifice? I'm not. You may overcharge it. Nah, we don't need her for this at the moment. Hopefully he won't. Oh no, because he doesn't have vigilance. So next turn. So yeah, what I should explain is that. Oh fuck. Yeah, what I should explain is that you have, so your commanders sit up here. You have your deck, your graveyard, your hand. When you play cards, they play to support zone. It's a bit like Summoning Sickness, and then you choose whether they are attacking or defending. Obviously, for a rush down deck, you want them to attack. So there you go in there. So there's 2 ways to win. You can attack their health or their morale, and if either of those is reduced to 0. So morale is attacked by, you know, essentially killing their creatures. Health is removed from their fortress, it's called. Bollocks, I didn't. Let's use this card. So this will basically flood my board with really low cost creatures. And hopefully fuck him up big time. What I haven't got is my card speciality, which is sending their attack cards back to their support zone. Now, I've almost certainly lost this game because we've got bogged down in this early stage. I haven't done enough damage to him, really, at all. Another interesting thing about this game is that you both plan your turns simultaneously. So there's none of this, you have to sit around, wait for them. I thought, yeah, there we go. It's all about... It's all about your strategy, but you've also got to try and work out what their move is going to be. Which, let's see. 38. No, I've lost this. I'm pretty sure. 28, unless... Haha, maybe I can... Then I've got 3. So if we put him down... This so... Oh, fuck! Yeah, sometimes it's a bit difficult to control. Hopefully he doesn't play anything that can... That's going to take all those 3 out, but... Oh. Yes, yes, I've won! Fuck! Yeah. Health 0. Fuck! He can't... Yes! Oh shit, I should... message him to say well played. That's another annoying thing, you don't have emotes. Oh shit. You also have quests. Yeah. So... And hopefully he's not one of these... The game, obviously, because it's its job, explains it a lot better than I do. Fuck. That was... Oh, man. I thought I was going to be really salty at the end of this video, because I'd play like a game and then it'd be... but... Apparently not. I wasn't salty. Wait, wins 4? It hasn't... What? But I've just won... What? Okay, so the game hasn't properly updated. That's... Okay, what does that do? Oh, it's not giving me a pat. Shit. I don't want... Yeah. So anyway, you have these little quests that you do. Basically, like you have in Hearthstone, actually. Which is quite cool. Why is it not registering these wins up there? You have various medals that you can get. And you can change your avatar. And you can change your name. If you've got one, I've got the academic because I completed the academy. You can change your card back. I have only the normal one, normal battlefield, and the normal custom effects, whatever those are. So yeah, there's a lot you can change. I really enjoy this game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you'll probably be seeing a lot more of this on the channel. As to review, yeah, I think you probably should go out and play it. It's free to play. The cards are cheap if you're planning on buying some. You know, you get around 25 packs for 25. Yeah. Thanks. Yay! Yeah. So as to the kind of review section, I would say that graphically, it's a very strong game. Really recommend you go. You know, graphically, the audio is good, the music's good. Big problem, one of my problems is there's no voice acting even on like the special characters. That's one of the things I like about Hearthstone, you know, your Ascension, Shieldmaster attacks goes, "Das Dingo!" and you know, just little things like that, you know, and it hasn't got the like emotes that you can click, etc. Anything else to say about it, really? Not. Oh, why is it not registering that win? Have I been DC'd from the server? Maybe. Anyway, so there's that. What else is there? Yeah. Gameplay is very solid. I probably didn't give you the best run through of the gameplay, and for that I'm sorry. I will try better next time. And storyline, it has got a campaign. I don't know. I haven't played all the way through it. Apparently there's more to it. In fact, if I go into the campaign map now, because what normally happens, yeah, you see, I've completed all these missions, but apparently there's more, but it's not showing them, and I have no idea why. You know, I've completed mission 6. I would like to complete some other missions, but they're not popping up. I don't know why that is. Exit campaign map, yes. Yeah, well worth a play. Highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed this. And the kind of proper little review section will come after this. So bye. Okay, so this is the review section of this showcasing. So once again, the 4 categories, each given a score out of 26. Visually, Infinity Wars is a very striking game, very strong card art. The animations on the cards are good, particularly bear in mind that the card art is hand-drawn. The general graphical feel is good. The battlegrounds are fairly solid looking. Visually, it's fairly strong, 25 out of 26. it's not amazing, but it does what it needs to do. The audio generally good. The music is good. The battle sounds are good. Um, my one little bugbear is that the unique cards don't have any dialogue whatsoever. How hard would it have been to make, say, Field Commander Bromik say, "Everyone charge" or something like that? There is voice acting in the campaign and the introductory sequences, and that was fairly strong. But yeah, so that annoys me. So that kind of reduces the score 20 out of 26, which is still fairly good. The gameplay is very, very strong. It works. It's a challenge. It's not like Hearthstone where it's a 50-50 thing whether you're going to win. Or it seems to be from what Hearthstone I have played. And the rules, they're not the generic TCG thing. They're very much their own thing, and it's good. It's something a little different for people like me who have played a fair amount of TCGs. It's nice to see something different. So I'm going to give the gameplay a good 25 out of 26. There's a few little things like the fact that apart from what you've just seen, I can't really win a game. But yeah, which annoys me, which obviously stops it getting a perfect score. Story. Uh, what is there to say about it? It's not really story focused. There's much more of a focus on PvP. But obviously they've had to create a world to put their cards into. What I would say is that the world is kind of fairly generic, designed so that they can include the Weenie deck, the Synergy deck, the kind of graveyard humping deck, and that sort of thing. So it's not that amazing. Campaign, I haven't really played a lot of it, but it seems to be, just getting you a little bit of extra experience for PvP and that sort of thing. So the story it's not great. 16 out of 26, but it's a card game. It doesn't need to have a great story. And I've just discovered a limitation of the system that I've decided to adopt. So overall, that kind of gives us a total of 21.5 out of 26, which means it's fairly good. It's definitely worth a play. It's free to play on Steam. Why not go and get it? Why not play it? You only need to play a couple of hours to see if you like it or not. It's free to play. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. It's fine. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, whatever you're doing. Bye. Love you all. Bye.